Hello everybody, Lex the Great here. This will be another solo workshop video. I wanted to go through the small collection of rules that I was considering for my next long campaign. I did end up landing on Dungeons and Dragons Rule Cyclopedia as the core rules for my next campaign. That's been mentioned in my last video, where I talked about this book at the Let's Look At series entry. So this is for sure going to be the rules we use for my next campaign. But I wanted to give some spotlight to other rules, books, RPGs that I considered as potential options. So this will be off to the side. There was White Box, which is this compact OSR adaptation. And then there was this massive copy of Osric that I found in the wild at a bookstore. The funny thing about this is I learned about Osric when doing research regarding OSR games, modernized, and this came up online. The very next day, I found this actual physical copy at a bookstore. You can get this for free online, by the way, completely for free. Next is, of course, GURPS, which I've made plenty of videos about, but I've actually not made a campaign on it. This will have to hold for now. I really love GURPS. It's one of my favorites of all time, at least the recent year plus I've been learning about RPGs. It's definitely a favorite of mine. But I've been on this trend of D&D, which I want to stick with the Rule Cyclopedia for now. So GURPS is definitely a fantastic game with its skill-based system. Last that I considered was Basic Fantasy, and I've done some videos about this also. This is the fourth edition. Basic Fantasy is another free game you can get online like Osric. Finding the physical copy or buying it online is also possible. Not sure the rarity of it, but it is there. So this is basically the only game on through the collection I've been showing you, besides GURPS, that does not use descending AC. It's traditional AC, so roll 20 high compared to the other three OSR games. So that's why I considered it. I was thinking, am I going to play my next campaign using THAC0 or just traditional modern D&D style play? Well, of course, I was distracted by the beauty that is this book. The design of it. I talked about this book already in my previous Let's Look At, so I don't have to go over it again with you guys. But that's really it. These were the games I was considering for my next campaign, which it will be titled in the coming weeks. But I just wanted to show you what I was thinking of using it from my collection. I did look at using AD&D 2E, but I kind of fell back on the first D&D, first Rule Cyclopedia. So that's really it. I just want to make this quick video, and I will start doing videos that will take parts for session 0 in creating the characters in Rule Cyclopedia for the next campaign. And then I will do videos talking about the world as I develop it. Compared to my other videos where I play solo on the spot, for this long campaign, I really want to push it for months on end. I want it to last for a while. I don't want to give up on it because I've been improvising too much. I want to build the world setting around the first four characters I develop. So there'll be a plethora of videos developing towns, the world, the setting, the time, the environment, etc. The backstories for each character moving forward. That will create plenty of content leading up all the way to session 1. So I'm very excited, and I'm glad to be using this book here because, again, this book is fantastic and it's going to be perfect. But for me, what I have to get used to is THAC0. That's the one thing I know how to do now, but I feel like my brain is still molded for AC or above, traditional D&D 5e, 3.5 and beyond. Or I believe, again, I think THAC0 was dropped, if I'm not mistaken, before 3. THAC0 was up to 2e. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not here to really clarify that, but that's basically what I'm trying to say is that I'm used to 5e from the past, but THAC0, I'm trying to get my head wrapped around it. and become more familiar with it for the upcoming campaign. So that's it for the video, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.